The following features are also available, but must be ran off-box. For extended data retention period or connecting to third-party applications, AW, HDS, DDS must be installed off-box. Automatic speech recognition and text-to-speech, multi-channel email interaction manager and web interaction manager, CTI OS silent monitoring, social miner, and CRM integration, which can be integrated a number of ways, including Finesse gadgets, Finesse APIs, and one of the other existing CRM connectors. Golden templates allow you to create reusable master copies for Cisco Contact Center applications for subsequent cloning and installation on virtual machines of any number of customers. This is often used by integrators that sell large numbers of these deployments. A template must be created for each of the following server types: the Cisco Unified Contact Center Enterprise Call and Data Server, the Cisco Unified Customer Voice Portal Call, VXML, and OAMP Server, the Cisco Unified Communications Manager, Cisco Unified Intelligence Center, and Cisco Finesse. Once the templates are created, they are used in conjunction with the automation tool to create the final virtual machines. Packaged CCE includes required specifications which are enforced. These include the use of OVAs when creating the virtual machines, fixed deployment parameters such as the VM layout and PG types, limits for active and configured objects, voice infrastructure, and third-party options. The specifications are important and allow Cisco to provide a stable, efficient, all-in-one contact center solution. These specifications also allow for a very consistent deployment among all customers, which allows for quicker resolutions when problems are encountered. One example of these specifications is the hardware specifications. Currently, only the UCSC 260M2 server is supported. This box provides ample processing and storage capacity, which includes dual 10-core CPUs, 128 GB of RAM, and 16 300 GB hard drives. It also includes 2 integrated network interface cards. One is used for management, while the other is connected to the public network. Additionally, it has a quad 10100 gigabit network card. One port is connected to the private network. The other 3 remain unused. Be sure to refer to the Packaged CCE specifications document available at cisco.com for additional Packaged CCE specifications. New to Packaged CCE 9.0 is the Streamline web-based administration tools. This administration interface was created in order to make the configuration process much simpler and reduce the effort required to configure the system. Since this is a bounded solution, many parameters are preset, which reduces the number of parameters the administrator must configure. As mentioned earlier, Packaged CCE comes with predefined base configuration for things such as peripheral gateways and expanded call context for CVP. There are also predefined limits to the number of objects that can be configured, as well as how many can be active at any given time. Let's take a closer look at some of these limits. We'll begin by looking at the agents, supervisor, and team limits. A maximum of 6,000 agent and supervisors may be configured, but only 1,000 of these may be active. 750 web email manager agents may be configured, but only 250 can be active. 1,500 mobile agents may be configured, but only 250 may be active. 600 supervisors, teams, and reporting users may be configured, but only 100 may be active. And 1,500 outbound may be configured, but only 250 active. Now let's look at the load limits. Congestion control monitors system load and then gracefully rejects calls when it exceeds a maximum of 8 calls per second. It then gradually recovers when the call load drops. For agent call load, 30 calls per agent per hour. For music on hold, 255 active. For transfers, 150 simultaneous. For conferences, 75 simultaneous. For web interaction manager and email interaction manager, 12 emails per hour and 10 chats per hour. For dialer ports, 900. For agent and IVR campaigns, a total of 100. Now let's look at call limits. maximum of 3,000 dialed numbers, 3,000 skill groups, and 1,000 labels may be configured, but only 500 labels may be active. A maximum configured 1,000 call types and 500 active. CT per intervals, maximum of 2,000. CT skill groups per interval, maximum of 2,000 configured, only 1,000 active. Routing scripts, a maximum of 1,000 configured, but only 500 active. Skill group stats refresh, 10 seconds is default. And skill groups per agent, 15. While Communications Manager may be ran on the same UCS server as the other components, there may be times that this is not desired. Most often, this is in environments that already have a Communication Manager installed. This is often referred to as an off-box solution, since the Communication Manager is not on the same physical box as the other Packaged CCE components. Both on-box and off-box deployments are supported, but it is important to understand that regardless of which method is chosen, the same specifications must be met. Refer to this chart for a summary of these specifications. While Packaged CCE provides a feature-rich contact center environment, there are a few features that are not supported in Packaged CCE 9.0. These include Cisco Agent Desktop, Cisco Agent Desktop Browser Edition, Contact Center Management Portal, Customer Voice Portal Call Director, Parent-Child, Translation Route. Since there is only one Communication Manager peripheral in the deployment, Translation Route is not required to transfer CTI call context during an agent-to-agent transfer. ICM to ICM Gateway, Remote Silent Monitoring, TDM, Unified IP IVR, and Video. This concludes the Introduction to Packaged CCE presentation. You should now have a good understanding of the core components and features found within Packaged CCE.